Minnie, give me a peg.
Go
for a walk.
No,
Nope.
don't care.
Well, hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are we all doing in the world of YouTube? So it's been 2 years since we started our journey on September 24th, 2021. And I think that's quite a milestone to be living full time in your van for that length of time. I've really absolutely loved nearly every single minute of doing van life. 2 years have been absolutely incredible, haven't they, really?
They have been a lot of highs and some lows. In general, it's been a very interesting and open experience.
A very freeing experience, isn't it, really? Which is the whole reason why a lot of people do get into van life and do this type of living. So yes, 2 years, and I think that deserves a celebration. So we're going to head back to the van to go and do a little celebration. I didn't get the chance to do it the other week because I did have to go back to the UK, as you know about from last week's video.
So we weren't even together on this day.
No, we weren't. We were celebrating from afar. So we're actually going to do that now and go somewhere to have a cocktail to celebrate that 2-year anniversary. Let's get on and go and have that celebration. Woohoo! No, she doesn't agree.
I think they've had enough of their 2 years now.
Yeah, it's quite fun though. We've actually made a little cage for them now outside the van, so they've got a bit more space.
It's more a fenced area rather than the cage.
Yeah, fenced area.
You
It's
see
just
when
a
we get
bit of
back.
chicken wire with some posts.
It looks very, yeah, but you know, it's going to it does the job of keeping them, so they don't actually have to even have their harnesses on. Because I think they're getting a bit fed up with that as well, as are we. So yeah, little cage.
Well, you don't have a harness on.
No,
I can put a harness on you.
No,
if you
by
want.
virtue of them wearing a harness, it's wearing.
See you back at the van.
See you in a bit.
I'll put that back in later. But there you go. What do you think?
A very inelegant but useful cage.
Anyway, so this is our cage, not cage. What are we going to call this?
A pen.
A pen, a dog pen. For the sake of €25, I think it works really well.
So dogs are walked. As we said earlier, we're going to go for our celebratory drink to celebrate our 2 years of van life. And accompanying us on this journey will be a bike from this week's sponsor, ENGWE. Oh, I can't actually do it. Yeah, there you go. Let's go. Time to go for a ride. I've just come down to a slightly lower, flatter area. I haven't ridden a bike in quite a few years. So being the wuss that I am, I need to start off easy. Up or down? Up or down? Shit. Down. No, up. Yeah, there we go. That'll go.
Right, you thirsty?
Yeah. A little. Even with pedal power. So, we're getting a well-earned drink after that cycle. Now, I am a nervous cycler. I'm not sure that was evident or not, but the bike is pretty intuitive. It's smooth, it's easy to understand, and yeah, after about 15-20 minutes I kind of got the hang and I understood what I had to do, even though it meant I did it in first gear and carried on pedalling.
Well, you did start zipping along quite well, but you know, first time on a bike in
I don't know how long.
5 years?
No, longer than that.
It is longer than that, isn't it? Last time we went was at Thetford Forest. That was a long time ago.
Amy hadn't even finished school.
Is it really that long? That's 7 years, isn't it? But anyway, we're just going to actually enjoy our cocktail now. We very much deserve that today. It's actually quite a warm day, so we're going to go for...
I think it's something called a mijon or a pina colada.
Can't go wrong with a pina colada. My favourite is actually a Long Island iced tea. So if you ever see me and we're in a cocktail bar, that's the drink you need to buy me. And a pina colada for Charlotte.
No, I like an espresso martini.
So yeah, we're going to enjoy that, celebrate the 2 years, and we may even have a discussion, not this video, but maybe another video about the whole 2 years, you know, what it's been like, how we started, and you know, the progression of where we've been, what we've done, the journey itself. It's just, honestly, we could write a book. We really could. We're going to enjoy a cocktail and we'll catch up with you in a bit. Well, here's the 2 years worth of van life. Happy anniversary. And thank all of you lot behind there for coming along on part of the journey with us. I'm going to drink this because it's lovely and cold, get refreshed, and then I'm going to show you exactly what this bike can do. Okay, well, before I go on that bike ride, I've just finished my drink. Before it might be quite good, we were just having a little chat about our best memories of being on the road for the last 2 years. So Charlotte, what do you think your best memory or memories would be?
One, in terms of feelings, was how I loved the coziness of having kind of everything we needed in the back of the van, all our favourite things and what we needed on the road. That was a really cool feeling. And secondly was the park up we found in Saint-Tropez, which was Tamaris Plage. You can't park there now, but we spent a really nice time there. The fact that we could park next to my favourite beach in the world, yeah, that's my favourite, was that we could park next to my favourite beach in the world, take the dogs every day, several times a day onto the beach, and just marvel at where we were.
I mean, we literally spent months there, didn't we?
Yep.
Months.
We spent a lot of time there.
We found that and never wanted to leave.
No, and we made some great memories there. We met some great people there.
Yeah, we did.
And
Senegalese beach sellers. I mean, that was pretty memorable. It's hard to, do you know what, when you're talking about memories doing van life, it's really, really difficult to actually convey to you exactly what it's like. It's one of those things you kind of have to just go and do yourself and find out. But this specific park up was, we were with the beach sellers. We were a bit worried about them initially, and then we got talking to them. Absolutely fabulous people. Yeah, they showed us where we could go and have showers in somewhere not so, you know, maybe we shouldn't have been, but it was fine.
we got a shower.
We got a shower, put it that way.
And they shared their food with us.
They shared food,
We shared some
we
food
ate
with them.
together, and we ate in the actual African way, which was to eat with your hands out of a big bowl. We just sat around eating handfuls of food out of the bowl, and it was absolutely delicious.
That was a really magical time.
It was
for me, that
very
was my
magical.
favourite. That's my favourite.
Unfortunately, that car park has now been closed
And monetised.
monetized and closed to camper vans, which is a real shame. My favourite memories, well, is just got to be travelling in general. And I know we've been a bit static recently, but I do actually really like travelling, going to new places, seeing new towns, new park ups. I love the hunt for park ups. That's the bit I really enjoy. With a nice view, and we've hit some absolute belters over the time. I might show you a few absolute belters, haven't we? Free to park, you know, and that's what we like to do most. You see us sometimes in campsites, but Like now we're in a campsite, and the reason why we're in a campsite is because we are going on a journey, we're going on an epic adventure. So we need to charge everything, water needs filling up, all that sort of stuff. It's just great just to go to a campsite and get it all done there and there. So yeah, that's my favourite thing, and possibly the biggest thing about all of this is Amy. Her starting up her channel has been a major roller coaster, and has led us to also doing YouTube. And I'll be honest with you, we never wanted to do YouTube.
Nope, absolutely not.
We never wanted to do YouTube. We're not the type of people for YouTube, but we ended up doing it because one, it was a little bit of an income stream which we really needed at that point, to keep us on the road and keep us moving. So I'm not going to lie, we needed the money, but I think gradually we've actually sort of come into it a little bit. Certainly you have.
Yeah, it was like blood out of a stone with me.
Yeah, very difficult, like pulling teeth. You can see how many I've had to pull out. But yeah, Amy, the roller coaster with her and her success has been another very big part of the journey over the last 2 years. So yeah, there's a few things. Maybe if I get time at the end of this video, I'll put a little montage of some of the photographs before we started doing YouTube, before Amy started YouTube, so you can see what we were, where we've been, and sort of some of the pictures we'd taken from back then.
No, that's part of my completely random thoughts. I got brave with hornets.
Oh God.
That's something I was quite proud of.
Where the fuck did that come from?
I saw a hornet. I saw a hornet and I thought, you know what? 2 years ago I'd have run a mile and locked myself in somewhere because I was so scared of them. Now, I'm not keen if they come and sit on me. I wouldn't be so happy. But I'm quite happy for them to fly near me and around me and get on with their business. And the same goes for wasps. I wasn't good with either.
I'll tell you what,
growth for you.
It's so true, because if we're in the van and a hornet came in the van, there would be a Charlotte-shaped hole in the side of the van. It was that bad. But now, fly around you, not a problem.
Nope.
It's amazing how you can overcome
so
some fears, isn't it? Really.
So proud.
So proud. Charlotte's major achievement of van life. There you go.
Still can't ride a bike.
No, can't ride a bike for toffee, but I'll change that. So let's should we get back to the bike? Oh, you don't even finish the drink yet.
No, I know, but it's probably not a good idea. I don't know if I can drink and drive.
Thing is, she's had half of this and you're already kind of feeling a bit...
Yeah, I don't drink, so...
Straight to your head. Don't worry, I got the puke bucket already.
No, I'm fine. It's just the ride back might be a bit easier than the ride down. There we go. I'll leave it at that.
Anyway, let's crack on and we'll see you in a bit. Okay, well, I found this quite little area to test this bike out. Obviously safety, I don't want to be really want to be doing on the road, but it does have a few different settings for speed and different things, and I have been riding this for a few days now, so fallen off once, of course I did. So what we're going to do is just start off without the motor on at all, because I didn't know a lot about electric bikes, and still new to me and possibly new to you as well, so let's give it a go. We'll start off with no power and then we'll work up to gear 5 on the electric, so let's give it a go. Well, as we said, it's a very fun bike. The 5 gears, got to be honest, the first 2 don't really do a great deal. It's really when you get into 3rd gear on the electric panel here that you really start feeling a difference in the power. In 3rd gear, getting up to around 13 kilometers, 14 kilometers an hour. In 4th, around about 19. But 5th gear, that's the one you want. 24.7 kilometers an hour, and it's incredibly easy to cycle. In fact, You don't even need to cycle. Let's show you that one. I love it. I'm still a kid. I know. But there you go. Some people never grow up even when they're 50. So I'm one of them. But what an awesome looking bike, right? The light on the front, I just love this light. It's just retro-y, just makes it look more like a motorbike than an actual push bike. The wheels are just enormous. You get a lot of traction with them. It's just an all-round cracking bike, and I love it. The other really cool thing about this as well, it actually has a brake light on the back. Just adds to the safety, and yes, make sure you wear a helmet. See you back at the campsite. Right, okay, now back. And you know what? Some people might say that riding one of these things, these electric bikes, is easy and it's not tiring. Well, I can promise you, I've certainly worked up a sweat, but up hills like here really does help you. There's no way you could get up the hills here without the aid of power. So just to mention some of the features on this, one of the most impressive is it's got a 75-kilometer range on a single charge. Comes in 3 different colours, yellow, black and this one, which is blue. But the most impressive thing about this is the price. So go on their website to find out. This one is the E26. So yeah, if you fancy getting one, then there is a link in the description. There might even be a little bit of a discount there for you. Okay, so it's now time to eat something because we're absolutely starving. So Charlotte, it's over to you.
Tonight's dinner is beef stroganoff.
Try stirring that now. You failed.
No, failed. Yep. The only thing that you might not be clear that I did actually use is a beef stock, but just a stock cube, about 100 mils of it. I used creme fraiche as well and some mustard. The rest I think you can see pretty much what I used. We eat beef about once a week, so I thought it was probably about time I just showed one of the things we do have. So yeah, beef stroganoff it is. We do have green beans and rice to go along with this, but I did actually do them earlier because, well, space premium and only 2 of my rings still work, so I don't really want cold green beans, therefore they're going to go into the pot as well, into the pan as well, which I probably wouldn't normally do, but hey, van life. It doesn't actually look that fucking appetising, but there we go. There you go. That was fun.
Your timing. Well, you smelt the food or something, so you decided to come and join us.
Actually, I heard the bowls.
You heard the bowls, is that what you We've got a bit of beef stroganoff. Are you up for a bit of beef stroganoff? Or have you got your own food?
I have a chicken.
You have a chicken. Alright, well you have your chicken. We've got some cold beans for you.
Oh, yeah.
Got some rice? Have rice if you'd like rice. Oh.
Anyway,
whatever.
I don't care what you do. I'm going to go outside and eat mine. It looks really dark out there now.
Oh, really bad.
Is it really dark? Are you afraid of the dark?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Alright, anyway, I'm going to go and eat mine outside and get away from this. It gets a bit busy. When Emmy's here, it gets a little bit busy. Right, okay, well, we ate outside, but the lighting out here is really poor. So,
I didn't see what I was eating. To be fair, it wasn't the most attractive dinner, but it was really, really good.
yeah, it's quite good we didn't actually see it, but you know.
Yeah, it was really good.
It was really good. Anyway, we will love you and leave you now, and we will see you again in the morning. As you've probably just seen, Amy is now with us as well. So,
She's picking a chicken cart.
say hi. She's very
I'm
attractive.
in my element. No, it's actually really freaking me out. I'm not a fan.
Anyway, yeah, we'll see you again tomorrow, and
See you in the morning.
see you in the morning. Well, good morning.
Good morning.
We've now packed up because we've got to leave here now. Our time is up. So we are going where, Charlotte? Where are we going? To the food shop. Okay, we have a number of things to do this morning because we're going on that epic adventure I told you about earlier. We've got to change the gas bottle, we've got to go do some shopping, get all the things that we like, because we are leaving France today for another country. Well, in fact, about 3 countries. And obviously this is en route to go and get my teeth sorted out in Hungary. So let's go. Okay, so ticked a lot of boxes off. We separated today. These two went in Emmy's van. I went in mine to go and do some stuff. They've gone and done some stuff. Gas is sorted out. Shopping sorted out. Everything is now done. It's now time to head in that direction, which is the Italian border.
Go team!
Well, we've just gone through the tunnel into Italy, so we've got about 3 more hours to get to our sleepover destination.
3 hours 52 minutes.
Oh God, I thought it was 3 hours 7 minutes.
So closer to 4.
Yeah.
I wish it was 3.
Shit, it's 4. Okay, that's all right. It'll be dark when we get there.
Anyway, it's time for us to leave you at the Italian border. Join back with us again next week, and we'll show you the rest of this journey and where we end up. We will see you then.
See you next week. Bye bye.
Bye.
Arrived.